Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today we are going to I'm going to show you, I'm releasing the files for my NFC challenge coin. And it's just a challenge coin because of the size of it happens to match that of a challenge coin. And I will be showing you how to add your own logos or images on the challenge coin. So first, what is it? Well, if you take it, it's an NFC tag. So you can tab it to the back of a phone and it lights up. And then it will open a link. So I have it going to like a Linktree style page of a bunch of links currently. But you can make it do many things. You can program it with a tool, like on Android we have a tool called NFC Tools. And you can write, let me see here. You can have it just be a text record, URL, social network link, video link, file, a link to a file. I mean, it's mainly links. You can add contacts through it, phone numbers, messages. There's a lot of things that you can put on an NFC tag. And a lot of that will be determined by how big the flash on it is. And this isn't super big. The flash on this one isn't super big. And in the file I will put exactly what chip is used so you can figure out the flash size and figure out what exactly you can do with it. But let's go ahead and get started with it. Again, link down in the description to download the files needed. But once you have them, you will need KiCad, KiCad, however you want to say it. You'll download that, and then you'll just go to File, Open Project, and you'll go to the files you downloaded. And what you downloaded inside of them should look like this. You'll have to unzip them, and then just open up this project file. And then it looks like this. So you don't really need to mess with the schematic. It's there if you want to modify it, if you want to change something, if you want to play around with adding more LEDs. Just share with me what you do. But what we want is we want to open up the PCB. Okay, so this is what the PCB looks like. These red lines on the outside, those are the antennas. This is the NFC chip, a resistor, LED, and a capacitor. Although, sorry, resistors on top, capacitors on bottom. And that's just so that it lights up the LED. If you want it just to be an NFC tag without the LED, you can delete all of this and just have this one chip on it. That's all it needs. So from here, what you'll want to do is over here, you want to do front or back silkscreen. You can do an image on both. As I showed you on this, I've got an image on the back side and on the front. So I'm just going to show you one, and then I can show you how to just move which side it's on. Okay, to add your image, what you're going to want to do is File, Import, Graphic. You can go in and find it. It does need to be an SVG, and it looks like you can do SVG or DXF. I will include some video links down below of ones I've used in the past on learning how to change a bitmap or a GIF or a PNG to an SVG, which is a vector file. But once you do that, you can have, you just click on your vector file and you open it. And here you can change the scale size. And here's where you're going to change which layer it's on. So you can have one on the front silk screen, and you can have one on the back silk screen. Let's do this one on the front. Press OK. So there. Very simple. Now I will say it's probably going to throw a fit because it has it on those pads there. But you can take and move these down if you want, or move them around. You do need to make sure that they stay connected where they need to be connected down here, and where they're connected up here. But so this is right on top of those chips. So one thing we can do is we can take and right click on it and change or flip sides. And now it's on the back side. Now it doesn't matter because there's no chips on the back side. And same thing, if you put it on the back side and you want it on the front, you can change or flip sides. So that is it. That is all you need to do to add your own graphic. Now I have had these produced by JLC PCB. I've had them not only produce the PCBs, which is the first batch I did, and then I hand soldered all these components on. But these components are very small, so you can also have them assemble them. And we'll just save that. It's going to the schematic. So here is the name of the NFC chip. And if we go in here, we can see everything we need to know about it. The data sheet, this is what you're going to find it under. So you can take and copy that number and search it on JLCP and you'll find it. Then you can give it its number. I'm not going to go through and show you how to export everything. Oh, I will. I'll show you how to export everything and put it into Gerber. But there's a few things you need to go through and check in the files. I'm gonna try to upload a video or a file to kind of walk you through that steps as well. I'm still new enough in this, I don't feel comfortable showing exactly how to do it. But you do tools. Fabrication Toolkit is the one I use, which is an additional added on tool to KiCad, and it'll create the Gerber files. There are other ways to do Gerber files. I suggest learning more about those. I just want to make this file available, and you can go in and have your own made. When you do get some made, make sure that you message me, or not message me, but tag me in it on X or Instagram. And if you do have any questions, down in the link, I'm going to put the link to my Discord. Come hop in and join us, talk about it. I've got a place to talk about the signal sleuth and all sorts of other things. It's becoming a real cool place to hang out. I just need more people in there to talk with me and everybody else. But if you have any questions about it, that's probably the best way to reach me, is in that Discord. So yeah, it's a fun little project. One thing that I have been kind of wanting to make out of these is with a Wi-Fi logo, and just have one or two lying around the house for like when guest comes over. They can tap this and connect to my Wi-Fi, my guest Wi-Fi. There's all sorts of cool ideas you can do. You can have it used for, like we said, contact information. It can, anything that an NFC tag can do, these can do. You can have this used with your Nintendo and clone one of your amiibos onto it. So there's a lot can be done with it. I'm excited to see what y'all come up with it, to see if y'all add more LEDs, y'all move LEDs around, what graphics y'all add, how y'all use them. Please, if you use them, share. Just come post it on Instagram, post it on Twitter or X, and just tag me and I'll share it as well. I always love seeing what people do with these projects. But yeah, thanks for joining. Again, join the Discord, come say hi, and we'll see you next time.